Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It is Uncle and 1234 GT. And today we are reacting to There Was Almost a Tragedy Today by Penquinzo. Now this nigga look like a furry. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the fuck going on. I have no hate for furries. So YouTube, please do not take me down for saying that. I love everyone equally. Just want to say that. Well, let's get into it. Let's watch this video. Let's react.
Mysterious ways.
You gotta say,
There's never been stronger evidence of that than what happened today. A movie theater ceiling collapsed during a showing of Captain America: Brave New World. This could have been a tragic event with deaths, injuries, and boo-boos. But because showings for Captain America: Brave New World are emptier than my ass after I go take a shit during this.
Yo, this nigga got the craziest shit. Bro, this nigga be saying the craziest shit. This is the reason why he's famous. Every single video he does, he's saying the most diabolical shit, bro. Like, what? What I heard just now was shit, ass, dick.
One in the theater at the time of this happening. Well, at least no one in the danger zone, in the splash zone. There were actually 2 people in the theater when it occurred, but both were far enough away from the event to have been at risk. They were completely unharmed, luckily. Now, if this had happened at a more popular film, like Sonic the Hedgehog 3...
Oh, I get it. He's dressed up as Sonic. This is cosplay. I said it right? Whatever. This is cosplay. Damn! Movie theater ceiling collapsed during Captain America screening. Holy shit. Did anyone die?
Just look at that debris there. It looks like an anvil came in there, Looney Tunes
shit,
style.
Dog.
It is a complete ceiling collapse. When I read the headline initially, I thought it was like a roof tile fell down, and that'd be like big time ouchies if that hit you, but probably wouldn't kill you. If you were in the first 3 rows here,
that shit would have killed me. Well, that shit would have fucking knocked me out, bro. My ass would be dead. Bro. Bro, if you say, I know someone in this world is gonna say that they're gonna survive this shit. You're not surviving this shit. You are not Superman. You are not Batman. Get the fuck out. If you were to get hit by a fucking debris of the ceiling, you would die immediately. I don't care what the fuck you gotta say.
Auditorium. I have no doubt people actually would have died there. It's like I said at the beginning.
Everyone would have died there.
In mysterious ways. He ensured the new Captain America movie was mediocre enough so that when something like this happened, there wasn't a soul in the vicinity at risk. Save for the 2 spectators who probably got a huge jump scare from that. There's an investigation going on to try and find out what caused this. Because, again, it wasn't like, one little piece of the ceiling fell. That whole motherfucker caved in.
The whole fucking thing, bro. Asteroid. The whole thing looked like a fucking bomb attack.
Like, that looks like a building imploded. And
nigga, somebody put a bomb on there.
So, I don't know what could have caused that. Maybe it was put up with toothpicks and bubblegum. Couldn't tell you, but it is very lucky no one was there. If this had happened at a Joker 2 showing, we wouldn't have even known.
If this shit would have happened, if like, people was there, this shit would have been all over the news in like 1 second. This shit would be part of history. Niggas trying to watch Captain America movie and the ceiling falls down and they oof. Crazy, dog. But thankfully nothing happened.
The ceiling collapsed until Joker 2 was out of theaters and they replaced it with something better because nobody was showing up to that shit, so no one would have ever even seen that a ceiling caved in. Apparently the theater was made in 1919, so it's over 100 years old. I think those bones are starting to
maybe that's the reason. Gotta be the reason. Shit's cold as fuck. Take care of your fucking theaters, niggas. Like, you gotta make better improvements on that shit. Cause that shit is 100 years old, bro. Of course it will fall down, bro. What the fuck?
So I may not be part of the official investigation squad, but if I had to give it the old sniff test, the old smell test, I'd say probably has to do with maybe not being kept up to code.
Exactly. You're right,
there was
Penquinzo.
Some shit rotten in there.
You're right.
Finally just gave way. It said Geronimo, and it just went down. That's my guess. Again, I'm no architect. I don't build theaters. It's just, I know 100 years old, like that's, I mean, it's only like...
Bro, why though? Why you dressed up like this, bro? This got nothing to do with the topic you're talking about, gang. I know it's for clicks. But like, damn, bro.
A blink in the lifespan of an elf, but
I still love you, Penquinzo. I'm a biggest fan. I love you, bro.
Buildings wear out, pretty substantially over that period of time. But it was remodeled in the 1970s, so it's still an old building, but it was remodeled within the last century, which is good. Now, according to one of the spectators, they heard pops and cracking, so then he stood up to take a peek, and that's when he walked towards the screen, looked up, and then told the other patron,
"Run!"
So then he jogged away and instructed the other patron that they need to, get the fuck out of there. But, unfortunately, the other patron did not get out in time, but they were far enough back that instead of just getting clobbered by the ceiling, they instead just got, like, some debris pushed onto them.
Yeah.
Apparently she was actually one row behind where the ceiling came down.
Damn, she could have died.
It was danger.
Bro, if I would have got hit and broke a leg, bro, I'm lost. That's a loss right there. Fuck, like, take care of your fucking theaters. Like, damn.
Close. That was a very close shave. But, again, she was uninjured. I can only imagine the confusion of all of the other theater goers and the staff when these two left that auditorium looking like they just came out of an active war zone covered in dust and debris.
Exactly.
Like, they probably thought they must have just jumped out of the Jumanji board game or some shit. That must have been so jarring. Like, if I had walked by and saw that, I don't know if I would have been
I would have shit my pants.
I would have thought a fucking bomb went off there, and I probably would have just left. And in fact, even if I did connect the dots, if my neurons were firing and I pieced the puzzle together, that the ceiling collapsed, probably still would have left because now I wouldn't trust the ceiling anymore. I do want to just briefly add how comical it is reading that this blockbuster had 2 people in attendance when something fucking crazy happened. Like, I know it's not exclusive to just Captain America not doing super well. Like, this has been happening a lot with films that are just kind of flopping and petering out really quickly. But just seeing, like, 2 people were there at the time, like, it's kind of laughable. It'd be like, at Charles' Sweet 16 birthday.
I know I said this already, but just imagine there were, like, at least 100 people there. It would look like fucking Omni-Man fighting with Mark, and every human was just dying and shit. That's exactly bloodshed everywhere. It would look like a fucking Attack of Titan scene, bro. Holy shit. Just imagine bloodshed and everywhere, bro. Yep, it could make this. If that would have happened, they could have made that scene into an anime right there. Holy.
Day party, all 3 attendees were subjected to undercooked chicken and had brief bouts of salmonella. And it's like, 3 people at the Sweet 16, well, that's kind of sad. Like, it's kind of the same way here. Like, 2 people at the showing? Yikes. Whoa. But anyway, it is good news that no one was hurt here. Hopefully they can fix the ceiling and make sure every other ceiling in that building is up to snuff.
Alright, be quiet, Mr. Penquinzo. Still love you, though. Bro, why does he have this shit on? It started to piss me off, bro. He got a fucking heart on his nose. Kinda look bad. Yeah.